Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We are still in the Ocean View Hotel. It is currently 8:30 PM and 40 degrees Celsius outside still. Even though tomorrow has a top of 22 degrees. Which is kind of wild. Music's still going. We just launch chairs and shit, just walking past him. Pew! Okay. It's not full of water anymore. I don't think we really missed anything in here. This is all fine. Now we just leave, yeah? We have to go up through old mate's room, or can we just leave out the front? I'm assuming we just leave out the front. Go away. Get out of here.
Wait.
Record Street.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Thought it was an echo, it just didn't want to trigger for me.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I'd say you're closer to a silhouette, mate. Like, I feel like shadows are kind of pretty restricted in what they are and whatever, you know? Silhouette. Don't forget to use the janitor's bucket in the janitor's break room to alternate between characters. Alan and Saga stories can be played in whatever order you choose. Yeah, I know. Is this a janitor's room, is it? There you go. I am, we'll go one more. We'll go one more of Alan's. I feel like doing a, imagine playing through this all as one character and then all as the other character. Be kind of wild. But I feel like we finished our loop in Parliament Tower last time. Let's finish our loop here. I wonder if it's only going to be like a 5-minute episode like the last one was. Last time we went to Parliament Tower, it was very quick. If it is, maybe this will be another random midweek episode again. Or however I ended up doing it, I have no idea. This is me talking in the past.
Go to hell!
My eyes. What's the happy song?
Really, I'm a psycho.
We're off to a great start.
You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Really, I'm a psycho. Told you.
Okay.
Really, I'm a psycho.
I get the point.
You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Really, I'm a psycho. You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
Kind of like it.
'Cause really I'm a psycho.
It's not a particularly,
I told you I'm a psycho.
not a particularly elaborate set of lyrics, but it goes hard. We were on that side last time. Hello?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
That's fine. You guys can afford to have 2 sinks. That's when he found himself with the hole in his head. Uh-huh. No. No match things as too personal? No. No suck? What? No something. No such things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. He doesn't know that glimpse ends with an E. Make you see what's beneath the surface. Okay? And that's all. Okay. And then, no, 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 no. So many light switches. So many light switches. I mean... See? 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 The dark place. It's a different apartment, because is this...
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Yeah, it's definitely dream state, so I'll forgive the whole, like, this isn't the apartment I was in before. Greetings from Hollywood. 2021, so 11 years after Alan disappeared. Hey, oh, God. What happened there? Oh, everything's very weird. Okay. Hey, Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. This is Barry. This is the dude that had the Christmas lights on him in the first one. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything... Oh, pardon me. And everything's so fucking great all the time, even when in fact it's the opposite. More than once I've thrown up on my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptions if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. And then this is May the next year, so that's July. This is May a year later. Hey Alice, you're going to think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, hold on. It's blurry, I don't know why. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes. The Andersons is the old gods of Asgard. But these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs the place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. And not in a wacko way. Not a wacko in any way, sorry. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. It wasn't great after everything that happened. Or I wasn't great after everything that happened. Especially after those FBC creeps wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit any time. West Coast isn't as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Okay, and then June, so a month later. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono? I've considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings all day is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Yes, I'm adding words. I'm taking artistic liberty. Alright. March. So 9 months after that. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened into Al into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal, Barry. That's the Bookers. So that's Ed Booker from the last episode that did the play, his other half, Tammy. Which are the two tourists that saw the cult thing with, what's his name at the start? Nightingale. How is everything? So this is 2 months after that. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. I tried to call, but I couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related in your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. Uh-huh. So Barry's been trying to reach her and failing. Delivery. Huh? Bunches of things and stuff and etceteras. That's a terrible... That's a super old school computer to be having, even in 2020. Old CRT monitor and everything.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Part 1, The Depths. Love is a weakness. Okay, so are we in her exhibit? Is this... Like, are the walls real? I feel like this might be, like, not our apartment. It's just her exhibit, you know?
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Let's switch. The dark place. Need to show you the truth on all screens. The darker the better. Okay, so it looks like we've got number 2 being the bedroom there, number 3, this one, number 4 being all the way around. That one's okay. That one's okay. This one's a yes. No. This one's a yes. I don't know. Okay. Need to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. Some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Decided to take photos of a screaming child.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
Oh, and take pictures. Take some pictures. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Love is weakness. Weakness is clarity. So love is clarity. There you go. Leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to sand. It's so coarse. It gets everywhere.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
I was mugged multiple times. They took out an expensive set of camera equipment in the middle of the night. This says clarity is purpose, right? That means love is also purpose? It's the same apartment, it's just the rooms and shit are all moved around.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
See? Realization. Purpose is strength. Okay, so if love is weakness, but weakness is clarity, clarity is purpose, and purpose is strength, and love is also clarity, purpose, and strength. I do feel as though this is going to be the end of this chapter, Vodlings. Relatively short one. But not entirely unexpected. have sworn... I don't know, this is a dream state one, so I get it, but... The apartment in the first one was definitely very different. It was like a long thing. It had a little hallway with some rooms off it, but it wasn't like this. And it had a balcony too, I'm pretty sure. You couldn't go out there. Maybe this does too. Maybe some of these are doors, I don't know. But, yeah, another short one, Vodlings. I assume. Oh, someone upstairs just fell over. Would you like that poster as a display? What poster? In the hallway. That one? No. That one? Yeah, no. Thank you, though. Here we go again. What if metaphorically this is all just Alan Wake and his battle with perfectionism?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Right. There you go. Right, well, that's the end of this one. 20 something minutes. Short one. We'll probably have something else on after this. Probably have a different episode of something else, some other... something! Or maybe we'll double it up with the next episode, although part of me thinks that the next episode is going to be a Saga one that takes 4 hours. But we'll see what happens. Is this the same lyrics?
Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend. This winding road, don't you ever let me go. Forever I am play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end.
I feel like this is different lyrics.
This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning.
Like, some of it's the same.
The ending winding through you now. Only the end. It's just the beginning.
Hmm.
Only the ending winding through you now. Only the end. Winding through you now.
Boom, boom. Well, Wildlings, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. Sure, you'll hear from me again. I don't know what else I'm going to put up today, on the day this goes up on YouTube land, but yeah, I can't just have a little half-hour episode for you, you know? Maybe I do. Maybe I just go, just put it up. We'll see what happens. See ya.